Now, if I were given the opportunity to say one word to anyone that wants to invest in the stock market, it would be Vanguard, and with good reason. Now, Vanguard is the largest provider of stock funds in the world, and it's also, in my opinion, the best, especially for beginners. Now, Vanguard has been around since 1975, so that's more than 40 years, and they provide you with opportunities to invest in the stock market, basically. And the reason why so many people choose Vanguard and why it's usually recommended to anyone that wants to start investing is that the stock funds they provide are very, very cheap. So this means that if you invest in a Vanguard fund, you will pay maybe 0.5% every year versus 1.5% or maybe even 2% with the competitors. And this can make a huge difference, and maybe all the difference, over a long period of time. So cost is really the most important thing about a stock fund or an ETF or anything. The funds also perform better than the competitors, not only in terms of making you more money, but also to do it more accurately and more reliable. And what I mean by that is, if a stock fund is supposed to give you the average of the European stock market, that's what it should do. And Vanguard funds, they do exactly what they say they're going to do, and they've proven that they do it a lot more accurately than other companies can. So if you invest in a stock fund from Vanguard, you know what you're getting. Vanguard is also reliable. Naturally enough, they've been around for 40 years. It's the largest provider, and the website is great. It's a very transparent website. It's very easy to see how much you have to pay, why you have to pay, what you have to pay, what all the competitors makes you pay, and overall it's easy to see why you should invest with them and all the options you have. And speaking of options, there's a lot of them. Vanguard literally have hundreds of mutual funds and ETFs that you can invest in, everything from energy companies to the Asian market, European market, large companies, small companies, low risk, high risk, whatever you want to invest in, Vanguard has a fund. Now, these are just some of my personal favorites from Vanguard. These are ETFs, which you can buy and sell from the stock market, just like any other regular stock. And you can just Google any of these tickers, or you can search them up on the stock market, and you can invest in them. So here we have Vanguard Information Technology Fund, the Vanguard Financial Fund, you have an S&P 500 ETFs, you have an ETF for the total US stock market, for the total international stock market, and then you have an international stock market fund with a high dividend. So that's Vanguard Dividend Appreciation. And these are some great funds. They're very cheap, they are very reliable, and they're very broad. So they're a very safe way to invest in the stock market. Now, if you want to see any more options or know anything more about Vanguard or how to invest safely in the stock market, you can visit investingforall.net.